Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today I will show you how to install Windows 11 on your Mac without using BootCamp. Don't worry, it's easier than you might think. Just follow these 4 simple steps and enjoy Windows 11 on your Mac. In the first step, we will create a bootable USB drive for installing Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. Why unsupported hardware? Because all Apple computers are officially unsupported for Windows 11. So, we need to create a bootable USB drive that enables installation on a Mac. In step 2, we will download the specific drivers required for our Mac. Next, we will create a separate partition on our Mac for Windows 11. Don't worry, it's a straightforward process and I will guide you through it step by step. After creating the bootable USB drive and a separate partition, we can proceed with the installation process. Although this process is generally safe, but I highly recommend backing up all your important data before you start. Additionally, creating a bootable USB drive for your current operating system is a good idea. This way, you won't lose any data in case of any complication. By the way, if you are looking to install Windows on a Mac using BootCamp, then check out these videos. For Intel Macs, watch this video, and for Apple Silicon Macs, watch this video. You will find the links in the video description. Now, let's get started. The first thing we need is a Windows installation media file. If you already have one, you can use it. Otherwise, visit Microsoft official website to download the latest version of Windows 11. Next, you will need a tool to create a Windows 11 bootable USB drive on a Mac. For this, visit the GitHub website and download a small application called WinDiskWriter. This macOS application is designed specifically for creating bootable Windows USB drives on a Mac. Make sure to download the latest version from the official GitHub page for best performance. After downloading, plug your USB drive into your Mac. Make sure to use a blank USB drive or back up any important data before proceeding, as the process will erase all data on the USB drive. After that, open WinDiskWriter. The user interface of this app is very clean. In the Windows Image section, choose your Windows 11 ISO file. This app will automatically detect your USB drive. If it does not, you can click on the Update button. Check this radio button to bypass TPM, Secure Boot, and RAM requirements. However, I won't do that, because I will show you a more reliable method for removing these requirements. Next, select your file system and click on the Start button. Within a few minutes, this app will create a Windows 11 bootable USB drive for your Mac. Now you can use this USB drive to install Windows 11 on any compatible or non-compatible hardware. And I will show you how to do that. But first we need to download Windows driver for our Mac. And there are 2 ways to do this. I personally recommend the second method because it's easier. But you can also use the first method if you prefer. For the first method, open your web browser and go to GitHub website. From this GitHub page, download Bombardier app. Next, open the app. Now, to download the correct Windows drivers for your Mac, you will need to find out your Mac exact model number. For that, open System Information. In the hardware overview section, locate your Mac model identifier. Copy this number and paste it into the Bombardier search field. Now download the BootCamp package specifically for your Mac. After downloading, open the DMG file and copy the Windows driver to your USB drive. In the second method, we will use BootCamp to download Windows driver for our Mac. This method is straightforward. Open the BootCamp app. Next, from the Action menu, select Download Windows Support Software and save the drivers to your USB drive. Move on the step 3, where we will partition our hard drive, and it's simple. Open your Disk Utility app and from the View menu, select Show All Devices. Now select the top level of your hard drive and click the Partition button. Click the plus button to add a partition. Allocate the amount of hard drive space based on your needs. Click on Apply button. After partitioning your hard drive, click the Done button and close the Disk Utility app. Now, restart your Mac and hold down the Option key. From the boot picker screen, select your USB drive. To bypass the TPM and secure boot requirements, press the Shift and F10 keys on your keyboard. If you are using a laptop, press the Function Shift and F10 keys together to open the Windows command prompt. In the command prompt, type regedit and press the Enter key. In the registry editor, navigate to the following path. Right-click on the Setup folder and create a new key. Name the new key labconfig. Add the following debug values under the labconfig key. To add a new debug value, right-click, select New and then choose debug 32-bit value. Name it Bypass TPM Check and press Enter. Double-click on it to set the value data to 1 and then click OK. You can also add these values from the menu bar. Go to Edit menu and choose New and then click on Debug 32-bit value. Add any additional values according to your needs. After adding the necessary values, close the registry editor and the command prompt. You can now proceed with the installation of Windows. Here, carefully select the partition you created earlier and then click on Delete. Select your partition again and click on the Next button. Now, the Windows 11 installation will begin. Please relax and sit back. Everything else will proceed automatically. After a few minutes, you will see the welcome screen. Now set up Windows 11 according to your needs. If you encounter issues during the network setup, press the Shift and F10 keys to open the command prompt. Then type the following command and hit the Enter key. Your computer will restart, and after restart, it will allowing you to complete the setup. After installing Windows 11, navigate to your USB drive and install the BootCamp drivers. Once the BootCamp drivers are installed, restart your Mac. Now you can enjoy Windows 11 on your Mac.